Hey Scrappers, Tom from iScrap, and I want to talk about welding cable. We know that many of you have asked questions online through the different forums and the Facebook chats how welding wire is labeled when it comes to a scrapyard, and we wanted to show you a couple of different examples. Now here we have two different examples, of course. This is number one and this is number two, but generally in welding cable you're going to see lots and lots of ends, opposed to like an electrical cable. You're going to see 300, 100, 200, 500 little strands of copper that are going throughout that you can see on the other side. Now what's nice about welding cable is it's softer, and that's because there are so many strands, and it generally is much easier to strip. This jacket on the outside, if you have a wire stripper, will go through one shot and peel away. If you took a knife, it would slice just as easy, of course, by having gloves on. Now here we have a couple of different examples, as most welding lines are going to be tin coated copper and go as a number 2. Now if you do get a welding line that looks like this, many of you would think that it goes as bare bright, and depending on your yard you may or may not be right, and I'll tell you why. These are called hair wires. At scrap yards, when they take their hair wires and they mix them in with their bare bright, sometimes the mill will downgrade them because this could burn a little quicker and dissipate up into the air once it hits the furnace. Scrap yards generally like to have thicker gauges, 10 gauge or above, being bare bright, so do not be surprised if your yard classifies this as a number 1 tubing. That being said, welding lines will have the tin coated copper ends on them. If they have those ends on them, make sure you cut them off, make sure you strip it, but this is one of the easiest wires to strip because the outside jacket is so soft, it's almost like rubber opposed to plastic, so that's a really good thing. And the tin coated copper comes out just as easy as the clean number 1 would. Any other questions about different items and how a scrapyard may classify them? Let us know, and until next time, I'll scrap you later. Thanks for checking out our scrap videos. By becoming a Patreon supporter today, you'll be entered into monthly giveaways for tools and other products to help you make more money with your scrap.